Good morning, Team 7 Star. This is your Upline National Executive, Arvell Watts, here with Vacation Travel. First of all, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for all of your hard work, to let you know how much it is so much appreciated and not gone unseen. It is just an awesome blessing to start to be able to partner with people and meet new people that have like minds. Guys, you just do not know how much of a joy that does to my heart. I wanted to address the team today because there's been a flux of new members that have joined the team over the past couple of weeks. And we did some trainings this weekend, and I understand that everyone was not able to, attend the training meetings or log onto the calls or the webinars and so forth and so on. So I just wanted to kind of give a recap of the new members training that happened on last night and the night before. Okay, so let me get my notes here. So when you get a new member started, okay, the first thing you want to do is to do a three-way call, another three-way call, which is going to be a game plan strategy call with your upline leader, with your leader or with an expert that's in the business. You want to make sure you do a game plan interview, if you will, with your new agent. That way they can kind of give the information to set the foundation of the things that they need to be doing to solidify their success in the business. Okay, so make sure that's the first thing you do, is to do a game plan interview with your sponsor or with a leader that's qualified to do, game plan interview calls. Okay, then with that, you want to make sure that your agent immediately goes to the team's site, which is creatorsofwealth.com. Okay, creatorsofwealth.com is a site hosted by our regional diamond, upline regional diamond, Kemp Satchel, and you want to register at that site so that you'll start to receive the newsletters, the team newsletters about what's going on in the team recognition, some of the events and things that are taking place in the company, and just company news and so forth and so on. So you definitely want to make sure that you register at creatorsofwealth.com. There'll be a place where you can put in your email address and so forth and so on to be able to start to get that information from Mr. Kemp Satchel. Not only Creators of Wealth, but you also want to register at teamworkglobal.com. That is the Vice President of Marketing and Presidential Diamond, Donald Bradley's website. Okay, you want to definitely make sure that you register at his website so you'll start to get his newsletters and to receive information from him, which is absolutely coming direct from the source as it relates to company information. Okay, so that's creatorsofwealth.com and teamworkglobal.com. Okay, so then the next, you want to go into your back office and you want to take a fam trip. Okay, you want to get familiar with your back office. All right, get familiar. That's the first fam trip that you want to take. You want to get familiar with your back office. Okay, that is very, very important, because you definitely want to know how to navigate your back office, and that way you can be able to teach your team as your team starts to grow to navigate their back office and so forth and so on. So the first familiarization trip you want to take is the fam trip to your back office. Now, while you're in your back office, you want to set up your Preco account. All right, that is normally a cost for that, but the company is so graciously to give us that Preco account for free. All right, set that Preco account up, and you want to link that account to creatorsofwealth.com and to teamworkglobal.com. Okay, so make sure you set that Preco account up and link it to the team sites. Next, you want to make sure that your sponsor, this is if you're new to the business, you want to make sure that your sponsor has, here goes some police. All right, they're not coming after me. But you want to make sure that your sponsor has added you to the team groups. Okay, you have Kemp Satchel's group, Regional Diamond, the Creators of Wealth. You have my sponsor's group, Mr. Bruce Bailey, Executive Diamond, Team Fire. And then you have, of course, my group, which is Team 7 Star. You want to make sure that you're being added to all of the team groups. That way you can start to develop a relationship with, the members of the team and people that's on the team, and, fraternize and, learn, kind of like you'll have the opportunity to learn from them and see what they're doing and see what the team is talking about and so forth and so on. You can fraternize and, build relationships and a rapport with the team. You want to know who you guys are in business with. Okay, so Facebook is very, very important too. We actually do shout outs for new members and so forth and so on. You can welcome them to the team, and you shout your new members out, so we'll welcome them. And Facebook is very fun social media. So make sure you get added to the team groups. All right. Then next is view the new members orientation in the back office. That's what you want to do while you're getting familiar with their back office. So when you take that fam trip to your back office, make sure you view the new members orientation in the back office. If you don't know how to find it, get with your sponsor, and your sponsor will teach you how to find the new members orientation video in your back office. Okay. So then you want to take your CTA exam. All right. If you came in at the certified travel agent package, you want to make sure that you take that certified travel agent training exam in your back office right away. All right. It's about 6 exams. All of them are 10 multiple choice questions each. There's an audio that you could listen to prior to each exam that will basically give you the answers. It's an open book test. Not only do you have the audio, but you have a PDF file of the company's manual with all of the questions, all of the answers in the manual as well. So it's an open book test. I don't know anyone who's failed to this point. So if you fail, I don't know what to tell you, but it's very easy. All right, awesome. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is once you finish that exam, you're going to receive a link that gives you your certification, your certificate with your name across it. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to copy that link. What you cannot do is save it as a document to your desktop and browse your computer and post it that way. You can't do that. What you have to do is use the snipping tool, or you may have to take a picture of it with your smartphone, because if you just try to save, what happens is when you try to post it somewhere, because you definitely want to post it on Facebook, and I'll tell you why in a second. When you try to post it, if you've just tried to save the document and browse, it's a template, so it's going to come up without your name on it. So you want to use the Microsoft snipping tool and snip that section of the certificate, or you want to take a picture of it with your smartphone. Okay, I suggest you use the snipping tool so it's still in digital format. All right. Now, what you want to do once you do have that document saved in a way that your name is still on it, you want to post that document on social media, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. You want to let everyone know, send out email blasts. Okay. You want to let everyone know within your reach that you're now a certified travel agent. All right. Because what happens is, people are always wanting to travel. They're always looking for that next vacation, and they're going to start to contact you. Hey, I see you're an agent. I was actually thinking about going to this place, that place, and the third on these dates. Give me a quote. Show me what you have. Okay. And what we're doing is we're doing this. When someone asks me about a trip, I immediately say, hey, well, you know what? I don't mind booking that trip for you. But listen, would you rather pay wholesale as opposed to retail? Okay. So when you post that certification out on social media and send your email blast, what you're doing is you're establishing an immediate clientele base. All right. And then when you ask them if they'd rather pay wholesale instead of retail, if they say wholesale, then you immediately run them through the system. You immediately expose them to the information as though they're someone that you're trying to bring on as an agent on your team. Because it just really makes sense to pay wholesale as opposed to retail. Okay, so that's good stuff. All right, so now team building. Let's get into a little bit of the team building information. All right, now there is a very, very good training by a gentleman by the name of Eric Worre on YouTube. I'm sorry. Eric Worre is a master recruiter, and he does a very good training that he has on his YouTube. It's called GoPro, where he actually did his full book, and he read his full book himself and did it in an audio file, and he posted it on YouTube. So go to YouTube and type in Eric Worre, ERIC WORRE, Eric Worre. The name of the book is GoPro. It is an awesome, awesome training, and I promise you that the information, if you apply it to your business, it'll be information that'll cause your business to simply explode. Eric Worre, GoPro. The audio file is on YouTube. He teaches how he's built a massive, massive organization. He talks about some of the mistakes that he made, and then how he decided to go pro, and some of the things that he started to do to implement the right steps in that regard. Okay, so the thing that you want to do, ladies and gents, is you want to expose one person, at least, I won't say just one, at least one person a day to the information. I wouldn't limit yourself to just one, because, you know, if you can do 2 and 3, hey, great. I always say 1, you're done, 2, you're through, 3, you're free. All right. So expose at least one person a day to the information. All right. Be it a webinar, a live webinar that happens every night, Monday through Friday at 9 o'clock, www.theteamwebinar.com, www.theteamwebinar.com. Every night, Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. And we also are going to be doing Saturday webinars at 7 p.m. Okay. So expose at least one person a day to the information, be it a webinar. It may be a Facebook, YouTube link. If you don't have the links to the information or to the YouTube pre-recorded webinars or videos, if you will, make sure you get with your sponsor so they can give you those links. Okay. So be it a webinar, a YouTube link, or a live meeting. All right. You can also expose your guests to a live meeting. Make sure that you get with the person that brought you into the business so they can share with you where the live meeting is in your area. If you don't have a live meeting in your area, then that's your opportunity to become the meeting. And that way you gain the traction of that entire area, that entire state, that entire city, and so forth and so on. Okay, so at least one per day to the information. Now, after you expose this person to the information, you want to immediately do a 3-way call with the qualified leaders on the team that are qualified to do 3-way calls. Okay, you want to immediately do that. You also want to contact your leader prior to let them kind of like know what time that you're looking to do that 3-way call so they can make sure that they're available. Because the worst thing you want to do is call one of the leaders and they don't answer the phone and you have a hot prospect on the line. Okay, so you make sure you reach out ahead of time. You know, let them know you have a 3-way at this time and so forth and so on. Kind of give them a little bit of information about the person that you're doing the 3-way with so that they'll know how to handle that conversation and so forth and so on. Okay, so that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. I will do another training on how to invite and how to do the actual 3-way call with the 3-way edification. All right. Edification of your leader is so very, very important. I'm going to talk about that. The edification of your leader is the reason, one of the primary reasons that your business is going to simply flat out explode. So you definitely want to know and understand how to properly edify your leader and the leaders in the business. All right. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining the team. All of you new members, you know, we have an awesome team here. We're connected to some awesome leaders in the company, and we have a drive to go out here and fight this battle with this journey called life and fighting for our freedom. And we're looking to take you right along with us. Okay. So get back to the person who invited you to the business, to your sponsor. Make sure you're reaching out to your sponsor at least once or twice a week anyway. And let them know that you've seen the training and that you're ready to get started. Okay, you're ready to get started. Make sure that your sponsor plans a launch call with you within the first 2 to 3 to maybe 4 days in business. You need to schedule your launch call right away and submit to them a date for your first travel party. And they'll explain to you what that means, the launch and the travel party. So with that being said, I'm your upline national executive, Arvell Watts, here with Paycation Travel, Team 7-Star, STAR, striving tenaciously after residual. We are going to do it, ladies and gents. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Take care. God bless and take charge. Look forward to seeing all of you somewhere on the beaches of the world. Have an awesome day.